Hey, hey! I'm not sure how many of you saw the video that I did just recently about a Depeche Mode stash. I managed to stumble across most of the 80s releases from Depeche Mode in a record store. If you didn't catch it and you have any interest, I'll put a link in the details below the video. But anyway, this is sort of goes along those lines. It's sort of a similar theme going on here, although not one particular band. In my record digging, my crate digging over the course of the summer, I realized when I was going through some of the stuff that I found that a fair portion of it came from the 80s. So I just thought I would gather up all the stuff that was 80s related and maybe make a little video about that. And right off the bat, with the very first record, I'm going to cheat. This is Split Enz, Dysrhythmia. And I think of Split Enz as an 80s band, but this was recorded in 1977. It's one of their earlier albums. Wild looking pictures of the band on the cover. So anyway, cheating with that one. But the rest of these are 80s records, and being the kind of geek that I am, I put them in chronological order. Alright. Grace Jones, Warm Leatherette. Grace Jones always kind of scared me. Teardrop Explodes, Kilimanjaro. This is Julian Cope's band. Ultravox, Rage in Eden. This is the second album with Midge at the helm. I actually already have 2 copies of this, but I couldn't pass this one up because it's in absolute pristine shape. I mean, it's in fabulous, fabulous condition. First album from Wall of Voodoo. I think it's their first album. Dark Continent. Sealed. Copied that sealed for a couple bucks. Second album, I think, if that's the first one, from Wall of Voodoo. This is called Call of the West. This is the one with a Mexican radio. But anyway, both of those sealed. Killer EP from Gang of Four, 1982. Speaking of Gang of Four Songs of the Free. Probably one of my favorite Gang of Four albums. I know a lot of people point to Entertainment, which I think was the album right before this. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, I just love this album, Songs of the Free. A Yellow album. I don't know how many of you know Yellow, but they are a fun band. If you're into bands like Devo, Sparks, that sort of thing, you would love Yellow. Not only that, but they sound absolutely fantastic. They've recorded their music in such a way that it just sounds pristine. It's fabulous stuff to test out a stereo system, or if you want to show off a stereo system, put some Yellow on. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, the soundtrack to Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Bowie right there. But it's not a David Bowie record. This is Ryuichi Sakamoto. I've been looking for this for quite a while. I was really pleased to find that. We are, what are we, about 1984 right now. Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, Junk Culture. Just love that cover. It's so simple and it's just so amazing. Everything But the Girl, self-titled Everything But the Girl. This is 1984 also. I don't know if this is their debut album. 1984 seems kind of late for a debut album from them, but I don't know. Martha and the Muffins, Mystery Walk, produced by Daniel Lanois. This is a Canadian band. As a matter of fact, Daniel Lanois' sister, Jocelyn, was in this band, although not on this album. It's called Mystery Walk, 1984. Malcolm McLaren, the brains behind the Sex Pistols. This is his album called Fans. Concrete Blonde's first album. I was really pleased to find this. There's a little bit of a rough part there. Somebody must have peeled off a price sticker or something, but really pleased to find that. Alex Chilton, High Priest. Speaking of Sex Pistols, this is Public Image Limited with their album Happy, which does not include the song Happy. Have No Fear. This is the 12-inch for the song Happy. And somebody who owned this felt the need to emphasize that that's the song Happy. I just hate when people write on record albums. Sugar Cubes, Bjork's old band. Life's Too Good. This is the one with Motor Crash and Cold Sweat on it. And King Rhythm and Sorrow. This one, Dolly's Car. This is Peter Murphy from Bauhaus and Mick Karn from Japan. And this is an album they did together. Gatefold. It's called Dolly's Car. It's kind of weird because it opens this way, so that would seem to lead to the fact that that was the front cover, although the UPC is down here, the barcode's down here, and the title of the album back there. So go figure. But I'm a big Bauhaus fan, a big Peter Murphy fan, so that was kind of a nice find. Animal Logic. This is one of Stuart Copeland's post-Police bands. That's Stuart Copeland right there. Stanley Clarke, bass player Stanley Clarke right there. Deborah Holland is the vocalist on this. So late 80s, 1989, we're up to at this point. And then finally, Ultra Vivid Scene on 4AD. What's the title of that one? Just Ultra Vivid Scene. And also from Ultra Vivid Scene, 1990 at this point, so maybe cheating a little bit with this one as well. Joy, 1967 to 1990. So, anyway, just some 80s finds that I picked up during the summer, and I thought I'd share them with you before they start getting mixed in with all the others and start cleaning things and playing things and whatnot. Alright, yeah. See you around.